Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm BurningDogFace, and we need to go settle things with Taron Malicos, who has completely lost his fucking mind, and who is pretty intent on putting us in the ground with his dual red lightsabers. They do admittedly have cool hilts. I think he must be the one that Magus is based on. Shout out to Yornik, who says, I must not flip out. Flipping out is the chill killer. Flipping out is a little arse that brings total assimilation. Oh dear. Also, rabies is one of many things that makes local fauna less than friendly. Too bad Cal doesn't have a nifty green laser, huh? Also, the path to his home planet is long and fraught with peril, i.e. Imperial Customs Service. But M knows what to do. Usually just saying that Jolene is his emotional support animal is enough to get through no problem. And Daisy either ninjas through, or when the worst happens, acts like Jolene's support animal. This Philac is very cheery and playful, so it makes some sense, you know? And shout out to Elthwar, who says, thank you for finding the Wilmot Warehouse game. I wasn't expecting an actual answer to that idle thought. Yes. Wanted to explain. I've never actually played that. I own that because Epic Store gave it away for free a couple years ago. But, actually I was looking at the description, it's like, oh, wait, this is the opposite of, things that would make me happy. Where it was, I believe the gameplay is half, the customers have dropped off some material for you to store, take these things and store them in the warehouse. And remember where you put them, because the other half of the gameplay is, okay, the client wants a shipment now, so go find these things as fast as you can and ship them out. So it's all about keeping your warehouse organized, so you know where everything is. Oh no. And on the same subject, shout out to Justin Jones, who says, why am I not surprised that a game like that exists? Probably because Power Wash Simulator exists. Oh dear. But, I've got a rematch to get to. And it starts with getting rid of these two guys.
Don't lose sight of him.
Ow.
Jedi coward.
No! Come on, one more. And that's that guy solved. Which means I just have to go over there to face my destiny. Or, with any luck, Taron's destiny. Huh. Is that a chest? I honestly can't tell. I think it might just be one of the growths on the root in front of it.
Fight me! Oh, you're a quick one. I'm too quick for you.
The hell? So he can do the back end thing, but I can't. I didn't realize that's what he was doing when he did those animations. It's a very casual get over here.
It will not be denied. You will not beat me. Only cowards run.
Not to cast aspersions on you, Lord Megatron, but sometimes cowards live.
I won't let you strike me down. Blocking won't help. Come, kill me if you dare.
Now!
I'm too quick for you. Lucky hit!
Come on. What you waiting for, old timer?
It will take more than that. Only cowards run.
Oh.
You're wretched.
And you probably smell bad.
Try that again.
I kind of just did. Oh. Did the timing off. Nope. Like, just the fact that I have to do this, so there's so many more important things going on in the
I'm
galaxy,
too
my
quick
man.
for you. Fight me!
Thanks for giving me a second. Oh, right, that only works if he doesn't have both lightsabers. Shouldn't we have entered the other phase? Here we go. Jeez, he looks fucking deranged in that light. Hey, I tried that again and I pulled it off. How about that? Okay, nice, nice. Used his own lightsaber attack as a distraction. Surrender! Ugh.
Help me! Here!
Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do this, though.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malicos. Dothamir will be your grave. Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dothamir of that parasite.
Taron Malicos defeated. Also, there was an achievement last time I forgot to look at. I just got, I knew he was no good, achievement unlocked. Defeat a former Jedi Master. Wow. And echolocation, 2 words. Discover 75 Force Echoes. I like that. Echolocation. The Fallen Jedi. In their final confrontation, Malicos attempts to convince Cal to join him. Believing the Jedi era is over, the two clash in ideology. The battle escalates, finally tipped when Merrin helps Cal defeat the sinister Malicos. Justin, she sort of used her magic to pull him into the ground without disturbing the surface. I think we just buried him alive. He can lie in the dark until death takes him. No, it would be over here. Dathomir. Here you are. Taron Malicos in the enemy guide. Attacks frequently and continuously, using the Force to strike from a distance. Use extreme caution. Keep an eye on him at all times. Some attacks may be parried. Once a formidable Jedi general, Malicos escaped the horrific purge of Order 66. A trained motivator and cunning tactician, he maintains a composed demeanor during combat, but will strike with ferocity and deliberate precision. Full of surprises, he utilizes his mastery of the Force with an extended assault, or as a precursor to his lightsaber attack, including a combination of dual blades. I recently learned that in addition to Order 66, which of course was kill all the Jedi, ignore all previous programming, apparently the clone troopers were also equipped, well, let me put it this way. Apparently Order 65 was Supreme Chancellor Sheev Palpatine has become a threat to the Republic. Kill him. I feel like there's an alternate universe or two in there. Hot damn. Also, what is the one enemy I missed? She looks nice without her hood. I'm just saying.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitives so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Oh, thanks for the bridge.
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal.
Oh, yes, I didn't say that, didn't I? Because I was in the middle of a fight, for Justin's sake. The first time it interrupted the fight with a cutscene, it was in the last episode, Malicos just suddenly grabs me with the Force, lifts me off the ground, slams me into the ground so that my lightsaber rolls out of my hand, and then pins me there with one, projecting the Force from one hand while using the other to rip a huge chunk of concrete off the wall and prepare to smash me with it before it got blasted to pieces by Marin's magic. That was the first of her, attempts to help me.
Let's not linger in this place.
Yeah, it does suck in here. I wasn't going to say anything because it's your planet, but I kind of hate it in here. I swear to God, if Malicos comes back when I do this. I also have 2 skill points. I should use those. Precision evade. Whirlwind throw. Burst slow. Power throw. Oh, the range of the lightsaber throw. Yeah, that could be nice, certainly. How much is that? 2 skill points. Which one is this? Precision evade. When performing a precision evade, Cal briefly slows enemies and recovers a small amount of force. Okay, if I use the single dodge as opposed to the action roll, then I recover force. Although it kind of looks like briefly slows enemies is just the slow motion kicking in. Still, you recover force, and that's really good if you can figure out how to use it. As it turns out, the healing thing isn't as great as I thought it was. Increase the range of the lightsaber throw or the precision dodging. I'll try the dodge. And there's that video again. Oh, I have to hit the button. Yes, good. Precision evade. Feels good. Okay, off I go then.
This place, it's...
Horrifying.
There's just a horrible red glow down there, and fog. Oh! I guess there was a gap there. Okay, fuck that. Ahem. Hey, little buddy.
Hanging in there?
Oh, okay, almost did it again. This must be the actual tomb. Which means that thing in front of me has the astrium. You want to scan the carvings on the walls? Sage Kujet's Rule. This will be cheery and fun. This relief depicts Kujet casting their enemies into the pits below. Oh, that's why it's a bunch of people. Why they're all reaching up until they're tumbling. Yeah, they're all of a ton of figures falling into the pit. And it's like armed soldiers, what appears to be a sage with his arms crossed and two things in his hands, a figure seated on a throne, and more soldiers in order. Oh dear. Why did that open all the way over there? That wasn't magical, that just happened. So this little ball thing is the astrium. It's got two rings rotating in opposite directions around the outside. I'm sure you've seen something like that before, Justin. Kind of looks like a gyroscope. Yoink!
We finally found it.
It is real.
Baron, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
You could.
After the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding. I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened?
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
A path forward. I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD?
Whoop!
I agree. My
Nice.
crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
Oh, right, yeah. She'll just meet us there. Objective complete, and Night Sister Marin 3 of 3. A new start. Both survivors of fallen orders, Marin and Cal... I see what they did there. Marin and Cal began to trust one another. Having defeated the sinister Malicos, they realized the benefit of working together. Inspired by Cal's words, Marin decides to leave Dathomir with the Mantis crew and pursue her own path in the galaxy. You know, I was just saying, you could find Force-sensitive, well, I guess women, and bring them back here to learn to be Night Sisters. That doesn't have to die out completely. What you doing over there? Open the ancient vault on Bogano. Use the holotable on the Mantis. Ooh, that does sound endgamey. Why, hello there, door I didn't go to. Oh! Stupid gaps. That would have been very embarrassing with her right there. I hadn't really noticed before she took her hood off. But she and Cal are about the same age. What the... Oh!
There's no way forward.
There is now.
Did you raise the ones before, too?
I did. I wanted to see how you would handle Malicos.
You were testing me?
And you passed. Congratulations.
Oh, look, that statue is one of the Zepho orbs. There's two of those really bad, those even worse Jotazes up there. What are they called? No, that's the map. Lesser Nidax. Right, so the other one that I missed must be the Nidak. Oh, Christ.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
I actually did counter that. How about that? Okay! No, I gotta be as aggressive as possible, turn off the timer, so that I can kill this thing before I get the other one slaughters me from behind. Oh, that works too. What the hell? Why did this one die? He didn't even fall off! Maybe she helped after all. Like, I pushed them both forward, sure, but one of them went off a cliff and one of them landed on the bridge and then dropped dead. Just fucking slumped to the ground, all realistic-like. Okay.
This woman you travel with, who is she?
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it.
She just keeps teleporting. Dissolving in green energy and reappearing somewhere else.
I'll meet you at your ship.
Okay. I don't know what species she is. Very, very, very pale. I'm not sure if those are tattoos or just straight up regular markings on her face. Oh, against my better judgment, I'm going to try and take a peek at whatever that is and then go save. I was half expecting a giant Nidak to explode through the wall just there. You know what, the knight, or whatever that is, must be the, like, optional boss in the environment. I didn't even know this is a path. Okay, I found you. Yeah, that is the optional boss. Hell yeah. No! Okay, almost ran right off the edge. That would have been very embarrassing. But yeah, Nidak Alpha over there. Huh, he's about the same size, but blue. Well, we can deal with him next time. You know, timer and all that. Because let's be clear about something. The whole Astrium quest, the only reason the Empire doesn't already have that list is because they don't know it's on Bogano. Because if they found out, they'd go there. The door's locked. All right. Level the building, and we'll search through the ruins. Like, blow a hole in the side of the starship, and, we'll send a bunch of troopers in. And save. There was one thing. I guess it was in here. Yeah. So, we went here. We faced a vision of the dark side and struggled against the spirit of of Jaro Tapal. And, Cal had to come to terms with his traumatic past, and he had to fly all the way to Ilum to get a new lightsaber crystal to build a brand new lightsaber that I've never seen before, this split saber. And then we had to come all the way back here and fight our way past the undead to reach here and fight against Jaro Tapal again. We had to almost let him cleave us in twain. And then we could finally walk in that door. And I ask you guys, why the fuck did we do all that if there's a hole leading up to the surface in the ceiling of this room? Seriously, the sunlight's streaming in, it's all dramatic, but, we could have rappelled down from there without going through that door at all! Still, we got what we came for. Malicos is, he's not dead, but he soon will be. And, hey, Marin's on our side now. I was not expecting her to come with us. But I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, when we go kill that Nidak Alpha, and then make our way back to Bogano, or maybe fly off to Kashyyyk and look for secrets. I don't know, could be the end of the game. So, yes, have yourselves a great day till next time, Burning Dog fans, and may the Force be with you always. Later.